So I've done like a variation on the Scientist, I don't know how many times, but again, messing around and trying it with the Hawkbill because I haven't used this blade before on the 91mm. So you've got your standard layer, obviously, with just your inline with the mag glass. But doing this was actually a pain. And like, it's not perfect. I'll show you why. It's got a nice snap to it. But the problem is, well, there's a couple things going on here. Let's shut this. Everything's very tight, and it works surprisingly. I don't quite know how this is working, but it is. I'm sure if this like tightens or loosens, maybe it won't. So there's not a lot of space in there. And what I had to do is, if you can see in here, in between, right there, I had to put a little washer in there. You can see it better now. See that and down there? I had to put a little washer because I had to push it up, see? Just a little bit more because I was hitting that blade. And then the Hawkbill, see the nail necks on the inside, which is fine. This Hawkbill itself has the regular, see in there? Up top. That's the spacer that usually goes on the small blade on the regular knife flare. And I had to put that in there because if I didn't, what would happen is the way this blade is shaped, I thought it was bent, but it like the tip was actually catching the edge of that top liner there. So I had to put that spacer in to kind of push it enough so it wouldn't catch. Because without it, it was too close and it would catch that. So now it works. Nice snap too. And if you can see here, like there's a slight space. See that right there? So it's not like 100% like factory perfect, but for, you know, for mod, who cares? Kind of cool. And then I've just got the awl in the back. I've done this many times in my other videos. And there's another issue here. Like you've got to use, there's these little brass bushings that come with these scales that are a total pain to work with because they're super thin and they just, you can't pick them up. They just, anyway. But you've got to put those in there because the awl itself is a little thinner. So there'll be a space and the thing will wobble. And the other challenge is it's kind of hard to dig out. Like, I don't have a nail right now. I can barely get this thing out, but am I doing it from the right side? Yeah. Yeah, see, like I can't get this thing right now. It's just kind of ridiculous, but see, there's an awl in there. If I had a nail, I could get it out, but that's little liners that come with it. And then there's the, see that top liner. These are very thin that come with these scales. And I've said this before, these scales that you can get off of AliExpress or whatever they are a bit of a challenge to work with. You think it's just like you're just gonna pop it all on. Like two of these are gonna line up and then one of them you really gotta like pull the tool down. It's a pain sometimes working with these things. So don't think like you're gonna get this and it's so much easier than like using the brass, because the brass is a little more forgiving in my opinion than these things. But and these little screws, they're very short, easy to strip, easy to break. This little guy, I've broken many of those before, so just be warned. Order extra if you've never messed with them, because otherwise you're gonna get frustrated and it takes forever to get this stuff. So, but anyway, pretty cool knife. It's always like the Scientist. I carry like my custom Yeoman, but I do like something a little thinner, especially at the office. And I feel like this Hawkbill, I haven't really messed with it that much, but for like just a small little blade without scissors, you want to like cut, snip, I don't know. I feel like this thing might work well for that. So anyway, that's it. Been a while since I posted videos, so I figured I'd do something. I was a little bored today, messing around. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one.